Outsourcing tips, how to earn more and work less with outsourcing. Brought to you by www.surefirewealth.com. In the busy modern world, it is essential not only to offer high-quality products that are beneficial, but also to be able to market them successfully. Despite the size of your business and its industry of operation, the Internet is the best place to advertise as it presents you with numerous opportunities to reach large numbers of people and make them act upon your promotional message. However, your competitors are also most likely to take advantage of Internet marketing, which means you have to employ all possible tools, insight, and creativity in order to stand out from the crowd. The only problem is that you have to dedicate a sufficient amount of time and effort to the task. The optimal solution is to outsource your marketing work. It's now easier, cheaper, and more efficient than ever before to do so. You can even have a large number of your projects, campaigns created professionally by freelancers. You can hire a person or a company to advise you on, design, or completely execute your marketing strategy. This might cost you a bit more, so if you're just starting out, you might want to outsource only certain parts of it, such as your search engine marketing, link building to your website, or content writing for your web pages, newsletters, and promotional articles to be posted on other online sites. This presentation reveals some helpful outsourcing tips and information that will prove to be useful to every online business owner. Where to outsource. You can effortlessly find professionals to do almost any marketing task for you. There are lots of websites which are designed as virtual marketplaces where potential clients can meet service providers. They include elance.com, rentacoder.com, guru.com, odesk.com, getafreelancer.com, scriptlance.com, warriorforum.com/warriors-hire. On many of the outsourcing sites, you can find an offer for all the services described above, plus a great number of other tasks such as technical support, web design, and language translation. Others are specializing in only one type of service, such as copywriting. Usually the companies and individuals who are represented on these websites have their services rated by previous clients. You would also be able to read their resume and or company presentation, as well as feedback from people who have previously hired them. Thus, it's now easier and you'll have more assurance to find the right skilled people to do your Internet marketing tasks. How to outsource. All you need to do to outsource your Internet marketing projects is to sign up for an account with one or more of the websites above. In most cases, this will cost you nothing, as there are always free trials available. Moreover, due to the economic turndown, the prices of services have fallen significantly, with the number of professional providers increasing as well. You can post your project and have service providers bid for it in the form of an open auction. You should state the type of work that has to be done, your particular requirements as well, and the goals you are planning to achieve. You can always ask for samples of their work or ask them to describe previous projects they have worked on in detail. You are also highly recommended to set a price range and be reasonable about how much you can afford to spend on the project. However, you should also base your choice of a freelancer not only on the fee they charge, but also based on their work, performance, and feedback from previous users. Proven tips for outsourcing success. Number 1, before giving out work, make sure you have adopted adequate means of communication. Number 2, once you start outsourcing the work, you should be as informative as possible about your requirements and how you want to get the things down. You can give as much detail as you feel necessary, but always make sure the person or the team knows what they're supposed to do. Number 3, it's a good idea to set deadlines, but you should try to be realistic and allow for flexibility within reasonable limits. Remember, quality usually comes at the expense of time. You might find it particularly useful to discuss the time period of the project with the people you have hired to do it. You should be available to answer any questions that come along as the project develops. Number 4, motivation is really important when outsourcing a project. Make sure you provide a competitive pay rate. It's best not to try to reduce it once it's set unless you are getting bad quality and poor deadline keeping. Number 5, you might also want to motivate your workers with bonuses if you can afford it. Monetary incentives are not the only way in which you can motivate a person to do a better job. Be positive when you talk to them and don't spare your flattering remarks. Be understanding and supportive whenever you have to. Hope these proven outsourcing tips help you choose and deal with the right people to delegate your tasks to, so you can focus on making more money and have more time to do the things you love. Want to launch, reinvent, and grow your online business dramatically? Discover a breakthrough membership site considered as the #1 source of supply for the most hot-selling digital information products on the web. Go to www.surefirewealth.com.